lake is that? See that lake down there? Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Do you know what lake that is?
What is it?
Do you know what lake that is?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know what lake that is, but I would like to know. See, there it is. Hi, Jade. Welcome back. Sat down with another cup of coffee, and I got this notification in your presence. Flipped off me and called. It was a great moment in history. I'll never forget it. It was so great. Look, I had great satisfaction from doing that, okay? Just saying. I'm not lying. Yeah, and bye-bye, Truckee down California. Yeah, now I'm gonna start a new thing. Truckee tripping. Yeah, Truckee tripping. Yep, Placer. We just hit Placer city limit. Isn't at Placer, because we just passed the lake. I wanna know what it is. Just before the Placer city limit, or Placer county line, I should say. Not city limit, county line. They're not the same. On your channel there was an old shorts and it showed her face, and when her face popped up, it like shocked me. It was so gross. Yeah. Yeah. Those were the days. Those were the days. Well, like, since I couldn't have a serious conversation with her, I figure I would just make parody. Parody out of whatever was available. Which wasn't that great, but whatever. I don't regret anything. It is what it is. They don't regret anything, so why would I? I'm fine with the decisions that I make. I live with it. She's like telling me, oh, you have to go apologize to my father and all this other crap. Because CB's like, oh, why don't you come meet us for lunch? You know, she's like, why would I go to lunch with you? You would have to apologize to my father. Tell yourself. Look, I flipped off Megan Cole. Right, because you can't fix stupid and you can't fight crazy unless you fight back with crazy. That's right. Fight fire with fire. The ending is Neo. Fire with fire. You know, but you know what? It goes to show how God has his way, right? God has his way. He performs miracles every single day. And you know, just for the fact that Megan Cole was passing by as I was standing out there, just for the fact that God gave me that moment in time where I was able to flip her off and have that little bit of satisfaction is outstandingly, exceptionally great. Let me just say. Right? Well, after all, God's the one that made it happen, not me. Yeah. And I was just saying, no, I'm not in control over things. You know, when God understands, come up to that edge just right before he has to tell us back up, because vengeance is mine. But we have to put that time level. That's true. It's a very true statement. Just like Megan Cole's like, I'm gonna get up this morning, get ready for work, and I'm gonna pass right by Mrs. G, and she's gonna flip me off. You know she recognized me by my hat. Can't mistake my badass hat, bro. Her father has to apologize to the rest of the world for even creating you, Megan. 100%. Yeah, talk about a time where you should have pulled out. What is that? Some kind of little dumb pond. They probably had AWP in there looking for Kylie. Those idiots. Oh, did you just see that AAA truck? We're at Blue Canyon. Well, this bus has great shocks. Yeah, it has great shocks. 17 people. So what? 17 people? Where? I flipped off Megan Cole. Kylie Rodney. Okay? Yeah, Kylie Rodney. Look, if Kylie Rodney drowned, then I'm then I'm Cinderella. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Okay. Truckee tripping. Say bye-bye, Truckee. See you next year around the same time. Yeah, and the same place. Watch, I'm gonna get my hotel room next year for like 89 bucks. I'm gonna make my reservations when I get home. What's up, 32 people? 35. I love how everybody else can hear you. I love it. I'm laughing so hard. Thank you, Jade. You're the best. Thank you for getting a hold of Tart this morning. Thank you for being there in my moment of, I don't know, what, in Truckee info. Yo, 37.com. Truckee, California. I'm probably annoying the shit out of people around me right now. Well, I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. Kylie Rodney. Nuh-uh, 45. Yeah. What's up? We're leaving damn Truckee. Yeah, and I got to flip off Megan Cole. It was the best moment in history. Yeah, that was the best moment in recent history, okay? She like passed by in her car and she looked, and then she looked again. Her head, she must have whiplash from turning her head trying to see me. Yeah, bitch. It was so damn great. It was the greatest, I'm telling you. Bye-bye, Truckee. So great. In a few minutes, I'll be eating. I feel that good now. Oh, look, I didn't grab any syrup for my sausage. Yeah, because I like to eat syrup with my sausage. Yes, thank you so much. It was just an uncertain moment, you know, where it just, everything was kind of like in limbo. I had like 10 minutes to get on my bus. I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna make it. But then as soon as I got on in the van, I asked Chris. Well, I wanted to give him a tip too, but I wasn't able to because I just didn't have enough time. I had enough time to grab my stuff and get out. Because I had to grab both my backpacks, my breakfast, my tea, my walking stick, and everything else. Announce to the world, we have to announce to the world, out loud, we have to stand on top of the freaking mountain and announce out loud, Rodney did not drown. Yes. Of course Kylie Rodney didn't drown. Of course not. Of course not. I mean, if you have at least a little bit of a brain, you would recognize and accept the fact that Kylie Rodney did not drown. Yeah, unless they're stupid. Yeah. You don't have to apologize. I actually waited for that moment, Jade. I didn't think that moment would ever happen, and it did, so you don't have to apologize. It was something that I wanted. I wanted the opportunity to flip that bitch off. It felt so great. That's okay. I know what you mean. Ooh, there goes a challenger. You're like, I text to speak, so it gets everything wrong. I should turn around to see how many people are on this bus. See if I can get to it if there's anyone around me. I think I'm gonna be moving back there. Hold on. We're gonna make a move real quick. Please remain seated while vehicles in motion. Oh, that's wrecked. Please remain seated while the vehicle's in motion. When is it ever gonna stop so I can move? Yeah, I wanna go sit back there. Your Truckee way is a blanket of no accountability that will haunt your offspring for future generations. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that that happens by being there, making my presence known there every year until I'm able to buy property or land there and be there. Not permanently all the time, but just whenever I feel like it. In particularly in August. At least I don't have to come over here when it's snowing. The golden moment, yeah. Yes, it was. It was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I wish you knew how that feeling really was. Just off that, it felt like that. Like you were finally able to tell them, like, F you. And then when she, like, looking at me, she looked and looked and looked again. And then I was like, I did the same thing to her. I'm like, I stuck out my neck like that, then I just put my finger out. There goes that bitch Megan Cole, wrecked. It was great. I began to wonder, did you really think about me? How many people are on the bus? Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. I'm the third one. Then hold on, let me turn around. There's only 6 people on the bus. When I got on, I didn't really look back there. Don't say wrecked. Okay, I'll try not to. I'll say Truckee tripping instead. How's that? Yeah, Truckee tripping. Bye-bye, Truckee, California. No, wrecked is a good thing, Jade. Don't you know? Look up the word rectified in a dictionary, and it'll tell you right there. Rectified means to be made right. Yeah, or to correct something. Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, wrecked is a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, wrecked is definitely a good thing. Sure, you know it is. Oh, I said it again. Well, we're not going to be on this forever. While I'm making ridiculous money now, I'll save to fly out there next year. Yes, please come and meet me next year. CB and I would love to have you. Why? Where are you at now? You moved from California? Do I have painted nails? A little bit, I guess. My polish is starting to come off. How come? My polish is starting to come off. I wish I would have paid better attention when I got on the bus to like sit somewhere else, but I just didn't want to be problematic, so I just took the second seat available. But I should have paid better attention and went back there where I'm more secluded away from people. But as soon as this bus comes to a stop, I'm gonna relocate. To give the people around me now a break from my voice, you know. I'm very considerate of others, actually. Bye-bye, Truckee. Yep, Truckee tripping. Told me that before about, okay, now I get it. I remember you saying that to me and Elijah. If your nails are painted and you flip her off, it was freaking classy. Well, my nails are painted. It was classy just for the fact that I flipped off who I did. Yeah, it's like remarkably outstanding that I got a chance to do that. Years old. Oh, that's right. It must be hot out there. We'll try to locate my fork so we can have breakfast. Let's see, where would I have put it? Oh, my peanut butter. My bread.